You know, I don't know about you, but I've got a lot of concealed carry belts. But the problem with a lot of my concealed carry belts is they just don't look right with dress clothes. And occasionally, I got to get dressed up. You know, there's the occasional wedding or funeral or court hearing. So you got to put on nice clothes, and these belts just don't really look that good with nice clothes. I've been keeping my eyes open lately for a good dress belt for concealed carry because most dress belts just aren't set up for concealed carry. And I think I might have found one. I found this. This is the Trakline by Core. Now, this is a dress belt. It comes with a dress buckle here, something you would see on a normal dress belt, but it's a little different than most dress belts. First off, it comes here ready to be cut to size. It comes in a really long length, and you can cut it to what size you need it. I just need to decide now if I'm going to cut it to the size my waist actually is or the size I tell people my waist is. But I'll be deciding that off camera. But the main thing that makes this belt different is this little channel right here with these little teeth. It doesn't have holes. It has a special lock system, which makes it a little bit sturdier for concealed carry. It can hold up the weight of the holster better. When you have a regular dress belt and you have the little holes in it and you try to wear a heavy gun on it, it really stretches out the holes. And a stretched out hole is never attractive, and it's never fun for anybody, no matter what side of it you're on. As you can see, when you slide the belt in here, it just locks into those little channels. Now, the good thing about those channels is not only that it's stronger than a hole, but also it has more versatility size-wise. So I think we've all had that experience of trying to tighten our belt down to conceal carry, and one hole is just a little bit too loose, and the next hole is just a little bit too tight, much like other things in life. But that's really kind of a pain in the butt when you're trying to get your carry gun just right to where it's comfortable on your hip. This gives you a lot more versatility in the size. You can just change the size by like a quarter of an inch each time, not going a whole inch and a half, 2 inches like you do with holes on a belt. Now I'm actually a 33-inch waist, but I'm going to cut this a little long just because I might carry inside the waistband sometime. It's probably not very likely, but it might happen. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but whenever I cut anything, I like to kind of sear the end to make sure any little loose stragglies are all filed down. Once you got it cut down to size, you just slide that into place and close this little clasp right here. It's got a lot of teeth in there right there that'll cut into the belt and hold it in place. And now it's ready to use. So I'll try it on here and see how well it does. And when you need to release it, there's just a little lever right here that you push up and it releases the belt. Okay, just for the sake of clarity here, I am actually fast forwarding about a week here because I filmed that first part about a week ago, and I'm filming this part now. Of course, I'm filming it now. If I'm actually talking to you, it's now. Now, I've been wearing this for a week, and I know these aren't dress pants. These are actually jeans. This isn't a deposition. I'm not getting dressed up for you people. Now, this belt isn't something I would normally wear every day. It would just be for when I get dressed up. It is reinforced, but it's not made for everyday heavy carry. It's made for occasional carry or for carry with lighter guns. But I've been wearing it every day for a week now with my SP01, and it's doing just fine. I love the fact that you can just click it one little click at a time and get it as tight as you need it. Now, I did cut it really long here. I probably got to shorten it. I cut it long in case I wanted to carry inside waistband, but I never carry inside waistband, so I'll probably shorten this down. That being able to adjust it to exactly where you want it, that is so nice. It makes it to where you can have it tight enough that it holds the gun securely, but it's not uncomfortable. That I really like. I have web belts that can do that with my everyday normal dress, but when I'm wearing dress clothes, I didn't have a belt that could do that. Now I do. Now this belt comes in different styles. I think they're going to have different colors. There's different buckles, etc. But I'm not here to sell you on it or tell you about warranties, etc. You can go over to their website and check that out. I'll put the information to their website below. I'm just here to show it to you. So after a week of wearing this belt, I really like it. For those times I'm going to be a little dressed up and I need a fancier belt for my carry gun, this belt is going to be awesome. In fact, I wish I had a belt for everyday carry that had this type of buckle on with this type of mechanism because I really do like this mechanism. I like this channel lock system. So if you're like me and you were just looking for a belt you can use occasionally when you're a little dressed up, or you're someone that wears a suit every day and you want to be able to carry a small gun with you every day, check out the Trakline by Core because after a week of using it, I think it's pretty awesome. You ain't even my real dad.